Loading up the lap tonight, got my team ready for the fight. Through the grass and across the sea, writing our own destiny. No time to pause, no time to rest. We're climbing higher to be the best. Every gym badge, every win, that's where the legend begins. Luke superstar, taking the lead, gotta catch 'em all. That's the creed with every Pokémon by my side. We'll battle hard, nowhere to hide. We're Luke superstar, taking the lead, gotta catch 'em all. That's the creed with every Pokémon by my side. We'll battle hard, nowhere to hide. We'll
What is up, YouTube? It is Luke Superstar here with another awesome, and I say awesome because it's going to be day in Pokemon Go. I say it's awesome because we got a lot of cool things happening today. Today was day one of the switch over of some new raid boss stuff, so that's really exciting. And it's a brand new league in PvP battles, which is really interesting and really exciting, which I want to go over here. So we have a great day in store for us for doing a lot of cool stuff in Pokemon Go. So we're gonna dive right in, take a look at my screen because I have some cool stuff to show you. We're just gonna get right into it, okay? First things first, I finally got my at-home Pokestop. As you can see, I am in the comfort of my own house here, and I have a Pokestop that I can open and spin from home. Anytime I want, I can put a lure module on it and get Pokemon to spawn right from the comfort of my own home. Except for they're not spawning, but that's okay. Let's catch this little Bomb Sweet here. And hopefully we see, just like that. So that Whooper never would have spawned without a lure module, but since we're at home and we have our very own Pokestop, we can catch this bad boy. I thought that was on Do Not Disturb, I'm not sure why. Let me adjust something real fast. That's gonna bug me if those kind of texts can come up on screen, so stand by 1 sec, let me fix that.
Loading up the lap tonight, got my team ready for the fight. Through the grass and across the sea, writing our own destiny. No time to pause, no time to rest.
That was annoying. We should be able to fix this. Nothing more annoying when you're playing video games and your mom texts you about going to the dentist. But anyway, no big deal. But we got this Whooper to spawn with the lure module here because we have an at-home Pokestop. So that's kind of cool. Let me just talk about that briefly, okay? If you have the opportunity to do this, if you live in a place, especially in an urban place where there's businesses around you and stuff like that, I highly recommend submitting Pokestops to try and get a Pokestop that you can spin from your house, okay? Let's talk about that briefly. Submitting Pokestops is not hard at all, okay? So it's really simple. First of all, you have to be a level 35. So if your character level is not a 35, just keep on playing the game, grinding it out until you get to level 35, okay? Once you do that, it's really simple to create these Pokestops on the map. As you can see, this one right here, I created. It is the little free library that I was able to put right there. Took a picture of it, which I'll show you. This one across the street, which is a gym now, right near the pond, I submitted that one by using a picture of a community sign. The community sign there, that's my picture, my shadow standing there. So I submitted that one. And the one at the end of my street right here, the community sign entrance, I submitted that one. So these two over there in the distance, I submitted both of those, which one is a gym and a Pokestop now as well. And a few over there and over here. The rest were there. But that's like 5 or 6 Pokestops and gyms in my immediate area that I can utilize now because I was proactive and I went and I submitted them and I created them for the map. They don't always get approved and placed, but every single one of mine has. I've had like, I think one get denied because it was too close to another one or something, but everything else I've submitted has been approved and is now on the map. So that's awesome for me to have that access to these. So let me just go over it real quick. If you don't know how to do it, you just go to the Pokeball in the top right corner settings, which is in the very top right corner. Then you go to uploads, which is right here in the middle. And then from there, Pokestop contribution, new Pokestop. Then you just find the location, wherever it's gonna be. Okay, confirm. Then you either select an existing photo, or if you're right there on the spot, you can pull it up and take a photo. I'm not gonna go into that because it's gonna pull up all my photos and everything. But you just take a photo, give it a quick description, press upload, and then you're done. It's literally that simple. And as far as a quit criteria, the whole idea, the ones that get rejected are the ones that aren't safe, aren't publicly accessible, residential, things like that. So try to stick with just simple criteria, okay? Something that's publicly accessible, like a community sign, a park, a playground, all that type of stuff. Something that's safe, so something that's not in a dark back alley, something well lit, things like that. And something that encourages community gathering. So like statues and murals and things like that actually encourage people to go and look at. Those types of things are good for submitting Pokestops and getting approved. We got a little pick pack. I bet you this is a shiny. Ready? No shiny. We have the event going on right now where it's increased shiny rate for, wow, he's dodging my balls there. Increased shiny rate, but not a shiny this time. Okay, we got a balloon, but we're not gonna do that right this second. So that's pretty cool. Having a Pokestop that I can spin from home and put lure modules on. Did I not catch him? Okay, I did. And put lure modules on is really cool. So if you have the chance to do that, especially if you can get a home gym, then you can raid right from home. Like, unfortunately, this other one I created that's a gym, I can't quite reach from inside my house. I have to kind of just walk around the side right there. But still, I can start the raid, walk back into my house and finish it. So if you can get one where you have access to a gym inside your house, that's like the best thing you could ever do. So, Pokestops, I'm really excited that I have a home Pokestop now. As far as what we got going on now, there are some really cool things happening in the game right now. So let's pull that up real fast. We have some new raid bosses, which is really cool. That is happening right now. So it's February 4th, so this just changed. So now in raids, we have Dialga and Palkia. Unfortunately, it's not origin forms because so you can't use their effect move on the map, but still a great opportunity to grind candy for that. So that way when you are able to get an origin form, or if you already have one, you'll have plenty of candy to be able to utilize them because they cost candy every time you want to use it as well. So that's awesome. We're going to be doing each of those raids right away. And then what I think is really cool is finally a new mega. We have not a new mega to the game, but a new mega evolution because we were just doing Ampharos for a while. So I think it's every 2 weeks or week and a half. So you do them for a while, eventually you get bored of them, you have plenty of mega energy. This one's cool because it's Mega Pidgeot, I think is how you say his name. Because it's a normal and a flying type. So that's going to increase the candy of normal and flying when you're walking around the map catching them with the Mega Evolution active. And I don't have a normal Mega right now. I have Charizard, which is flying, so I can catch flying and get extra candy, but I don't have any normal. So that's really good whenever there's a really good community day that's a normal type and stuff. So we'll do one of those raids as well. So those are 3 raids that we have going on right now that I'm really excited about. And so we might as well just dive straight into them while we're going to do that. And then we have some exciting stuff to go over after that. So let's just do that real quick. We'll set up here a little, let's get rid of all this stuff. Okay, I'm just going to close all this. Let's get into a raid, a remote raid. I probably should have closed all those screens before, but it's okay. Okay, so first things first, we got Dialga at the top, so let's just dive straight into a Dialga raid. Good morning, Brian. Day's gone great. Mockman16 in the chat, as always, my #1 fan, now back when we're doing the Pokemon streams. It's going good, man. There's actually a bunch of new stuff happening, which has me really excited to play. So we're gonna dive right into this first raid. with a Dialga. So I will say, while I'm excited for the Dialga and the Palkia, both awesome Pokemon to have, it's kind of sad that they picked those two right now because those were just the rewards for the last season. So you like grinded out the whole season just to get one, and now you're just gonna be able to catch a bunch. So it felt like something special to get one. Now it's kind of diminished because you'll just be able to catch so many. But it's okay, because they're awesome Pokemon, so. Okay, friend request sent. And we should be getting a raid invite any second. So this will be a good one. We got Shadow Regigigas and the gyms here as well, which we've already did that one yesterday. We've done a few more since then. We still haven't caught a shiny yet, but I mean we've completed some. We have plenty in the inventory now, and this one's actually decently strong. This is the strongest one I've got so far. Still not like a hundo or anything like that, but as you can see, we'll have plenty of candy. So we'll continue grinding those out. That lasts all month long, so we have plenty of time to do those. So let's wait for a raid invite here, and we'll jump into the Palkia raid. How are you doing today, Mockman? Does your lunch break fall on the same time every single day? So that way you can hang out on the stream every single day if I do it about this time? Because still, that's pretty cool. Because this is about the time I want to try and do it every single day. Unless some work things change for me. So, I also have something interesting that we're gonna do. I'll just go ahead and do that while we're waiting for the raid. Okay, so we have our buddy here, Metachan, which is a super cool Pokemon. So we're gonna feed him a berry, get him on the map. So here's the deal with this Metachan. This is very, very important, okay? This Metachan is an amazing, amazing PvP Pokemon to have in our teams. The problem is, the way it's set up as a Pokemon, it requires completely maxing out just to get it to be able to even perform in the Great League, which is under 1500. So as you can see, just to get it to 1499, it's gonna cost 517,000 Stardust, 500,000 Stardust, 296 regular candy, and the hardest part of it all, 296 XL candies. Just to get it to level 1499, which is its max level, funny enough, but that's an S plus, I think, if not S for sure, Pokemon to use in Great League. So I have him as my buddy because it's gonna take me forever to grind out all that candy and try and get it all. So let's see how much we have. So right now we have 90 XL candy. That's actually pretty good. For a while there was a lot of them spawning on the map and I was able to catch a decent amount. But that's nowhere near enough. So here's the problem. Right now, it's a really low level. It's not level 31. As a buddy, to walk around on the map and collect XL candies, it has to be at least a level 31. So what we're gonna do today, and I hope we have enough, is we are going to, let's do this. Actually, we have to wait till this raid's over, if we even get invited. It's been a while. We may have to get out of this one and look for a new one. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna spend enough Stardust and candy right now to at least get him to a level 31, so that way we can walk around the map with him as our buddy, and he'll start to actually collect some XL candy. So, if I'm not mistaken, I was gonna pull up the calculator, but we need the app that's hosting the raid as well to get into it, which it's not. Okay, there, finally he accepted it. We need that app, and we're gonna calculate, but if I remember correctly, it's like 140,000 Stardust. We should have enough. They're 133, so we're almost there. We should have enough or be really close to be able to get him to level 31 today. And then he'll at least be level 31. It's kind of expensive, but then he'll be walking around the map catching or finding XL candy. And that'll speed up the process to get him to PvP. But I will tell you this. This is by far, without question, the most expensive PvP Pokemon that I have owned, will own, or will ever probably own. I don't think there's any other Pokemon in the entire Pokedex that requires getting level 50 just to get to 1499. But here's the best part, and I'll show you in the calculator too. Let's just do that because this raid does not seem to be working. We did not. Okay, so the host left. I was wondering. So let me show you this. So here we go. So we have the very, very rare, exact, perfect, not off by even 1 point PvP stats. You can see 100% rank 1. That means out of every possible stat combination in the entire universe for this Pokemon to compete in Great League optimally, I have the #1 stat combination. 5, 15, 15 is the 100% perfect stats on one of the best Pokemon. So it's gonna be amazing once I finally am able to use him, and that's what I wanted to show you. And that's the reason I'm so pumped up about using him, because normally that's way too expensive. If you have a Pokemon and the stats are you know, and it's 500,000 Stardust, you're not gonna invest into that. But because I have the perfect one on a great Pokemon, I'm gonna go all in on it. Okay, but that being said, I need to get it to level 31 before it can even collect candy. So let's slide the slider to level 31 right there. And you can see it's gonna cost me 127,000. I think we have enough. 127,000 Stardust and 122 candy. So let's do that. Ugh, this is gonna pain me. I forget what it was, did I say 27? So that one, and 120? Yeah, that one. 127,000 Stardust I'm about to get rid of. I'm about to be back on empty on Stardust, and we're still 300 and some thousand away from even maxing him out. But I'm never gonna get enough XL candy if I don't do this, so I'm gonna have to just spend it right now and do it. So there we go. Now he's a level 31. Let's just double check. Okay, level 31. So now he's a level 31, and as my buddy, he will walk around and find not just regular candy, but he'll find XL candy. So there we go. That was important for us to do. We got a shiny Pet Lil here. We do not. All right, let's see if we can get into at least one raid. That last one was a bust. Oops. Here we go, raid, Dialga. Okay, so let's talk about Dialga for a second. Dialga is a crazy Pokemon in the sense of its typing. Dragon and Steel. Talk about Resistance City. So Dragon Steel combo. Cool, that's awesome. Mockman's telling me that he's able to watch my stream on his lunch break, so that's cool. I'm glad you're able to do that. Hang out with me. Dialga, did I send a friend request? I'm getting sidetracked here. Dragon and Steel combo. So Dragon already resists Grass, Fire, Electric, Water. I think that's it. Yep. And Steel resists everything under the sun, including those except for Fire. No, it resists Fire as well. So anyways, Steel is only weak to Fighting, Ground, and Fire. So already Steel covers that. I mean, Fire covers the Fire weakness to Steel. So Dialga is only weak to 2 things. That's crazy. And I think he has resistance to like everything else almost. Everything else. So that being said, it's a crazy Pokemon. It's an amazing Pokemon when it comes to typing. But to complete the raid, the reason I'm saying all this is using Steel Pokemon, Ground or Fighting is going to be your best chance against Dialga. Either way, if you get a good team, you're going to beat him anyways. Oh, actually, I lied. No, I didn't lie. Okay, Steel resists Dragon too, and Fairy, so that's another, and Ice. So that's another important one which covers its Dragon weaknesses. So even Dragon attacking will be neutral to it, but Ground and Fighting are going to be its super effective weaknesses. So if you have Ground and Fighting Pokemon, that's your best bet for completing this raid. I have a few. I have Rhyperior, which is right here. And then I have Machamp, which is right there. We have Swampert, which is right there. Blaziken, which is right there. Swampert and Blaziken are both Mega Evolutions, so I can Mega Evolve. But that's That's good. I mean, that's plenty. I have 4 that are probably really strong enough to take him on anyways. Plus, I'm gonna be with the full team. But if I wasn't with the full team and I was trying to solo this one-on-one, that's for sure who I would get in the lineup, and I would try and maybe level up some of my fighting or ground Pokemon. In this case, I'm not even going to Mega Evolve the other ones, and I'll tell you why. Because I have Mega Charizard evolved right now, which is Dragon, which is gonna get me more candy for having the Dragon Mega Evolution active as Dragon. So let's make sure we're healed up. And so anyways, I'm going to stick with Charizard because I don't really need the extra damage. We have a full party, we'll do just fine. So I don't have a team set up yet, but let's go Rhyperior, Champ, Swampert, Blaziken, and then whoever else is fine. So we should get through this pretty easily. But that's kind of cool. Dialga's a cool Pokemon in many regards. It's like gigantic. It's like one of the biggest Pokemon, I think. The design is super cool with Dragon Steel. The typing is just out of this world. So it's a cool Pokemon. I hope we're able to catch a shiny. So we don't have a shiny Dialga. We have a regular one with decent stats, but we don't have any shinies. So this raid will last 2 weeks. I'm sure we'll get at least a few. But getting a shiny Dialga is definitely on the checklist of things to do. We're only going to do 1 raid today, so if we get one, we get one. If we don't, it's okay. But let's hope we do. Okay, here we go, raid starting. So there's that beast right there himself. We're just going to stick with ground move. So another thing I talked about in raids, we're going to try and dodge as much as we can. I don't know what attacks Dialga has, but either way, his big attacks, we're going to just try and dodge anyways. There's no reason not to. So let's see what his animation looks like for a big attack. I think that's it, yep. So that lightning is, oh, so we don't even really have to dodge. He's using a lightning attack against our ground now, so that's super resisted. I didn't dodge that. We'll try and dodge anyways, just because it helps. But you can see he's doing like no damage, so it's good to know that one of his move pulls is electric. So if you have ground Pokemon, you'll do really well in this raid. I don't feel like, yeah, there's a Mega Garchomp over there. So that Mega Garchomp is boosting our attack here, which is helping a lot, which is good. Rhyperior is going down. So now we're into fighting. We got 2 Mega Garchomps. So we'll do good damage here. We'll take a decent amount of damage, but that's okay. We won't even, oh wow, see, that was a lot of damage. So I probably should dodge with Machamp, because he's not super tanky. Let's do that. If we dodge the next attack, we probably survive. Probably not, actually. Low health, we're almost there. He's not doing any charge attacks, which is really good. Those Mega Garchomps are just, they're double, quadruple, mega, ultra resistant to thunder. So I don't see them dying at all. There's a Groudon, which is also, oh no, it's not. I was gonna say the Groudon's boosting our Earthquake as well, but it's not Primal Groudon, so it's not. Oh, my arm's getting tired just spamming this. Okay, 1 more Earthquake should take it down with the damage from our team with Swampert. If we even get it. Nope, we didn't. It's alright. Easy peasy. So, let me say this. If you don't know about the app PokeGenie, I highly recommend downloading it, okay? This is the app. Let's complete this raid. It's called PokeGenie. Okay, just look it up in the Play Store or the Apple App Store. It's really easy to use. You can host a raid. If there's a local raid and you just need people to help you do it, you can host a raid and people will join you. It's really easy to send friend requests and do it. Or if you have remote raid passes and you want to join just your 10 remote raids or however many you want to do for the day, you can just easily get into it and join remote raids. So if you don't have PokeGenie, I highly recommend downloading it if you like to do a lot of raids. Makes it real easy to jump into raids if you have to spend the money on remote raid passes, but shiny? No shiny. I don't know the, let's take a look. I don't know the stats we're looking for. So Dialga 2217 to 2307 is a hundo. So we're probably at a 3-star, not, probably a decent 3-star is what this one probably is. Okay. He's kind of a weird ball throw because he's not super far away, but he's not close. But but the circle's big, but it's kind of weird. But it'll take us a little bit to get locked in on how we need to throw these balls perfectly. There you go. I think I figured it out pretty good. Now let's just catch him. No catch. More excellent throws needed. Oh, that was... I didn't even make it to him. I was trying to throw it fast because the circle is closing. Not hitting it there. Come on, we can do it. See what I mean? Like, I felt like I barely threw that and that hit way high. It's kind of a weird distance. It should be easy. It's not a hard one. It's just a weird one. See, and then I throw it too short, so I got it medium. I need to throw medium. I'm throwing it too hard, too slow. Let's throw it medium. Ready? Medium. And then he blocks it. Ready? Medium. Blocked it again. Okay, time it. And then it wasn't big enough. Anyway, I'm such a failure at this game. By the way, speaking of failures, if you didn't see, I did the stupidest thing ever. I did the ultimate fail. I fleed against a Galarian Zapdos while I was trying to catch it. So, there's a short video on my channel. If you want to see how stupid I am, go check out the video. It's kind of funny, actually, but it was so silly. Okay, we're running out of balls here. 2 balls left. So let's wait for him to attack so we can make sure we get a good throw. He's jumping a lot, okay? There we go, excellent. So we'll just have to wait for those timings. Okay, we got it. Boom. Dialga-Cot. It should be pretty good stat-wise. Not perfect, but good. That's pretty good. Not amazing, but good. All right, we got a Scraggy here now. No shiny on the lure module. See what I mean? Like before, I wouldn't be able to just sit here and catch a lot of Pokemon. Sometimes they'd spawn, but to have a Pokestop near you with the lure module makes a big difference. Okay, let's do 1 Palkia raid. And Palkia is a completely different story. He's a dragon water type, so his weaknesses are kind of weird. As a dragon, he resists electric and grass, which are what the water typing would be weak to normally, but he's still a dragon, so he takes super effective damage from dragon and fairy. So we're gonna use our dragon attackers, and that's why we have Charizard Mega Evolved. So Charizard's not a hard counter by any means because Palkia is water type as well. So Palkia could have Hydro Pump as his water move, and it's gonna just one-shot us as Charizard being a fire type. Maybe not, because Charizard Mega Evolution X actually turns him into a dragon which resists water, so it'll be neutral. It won't be super effective, but it'll still do a decent amount of damage. But as an attacker, I need to do this. As an attacker, we will be dropping some Dragon Claws and spamming them, so I'll be able to put down a lot of damage on him as well. So hopefully this one goes by pretty quick and doesn't take an hour to get loaded. But yeah, I'm excited for this at-home Pokestop. I was so sad. When I submitted this one over here and this one over here, I was thinking I'd be just close enough to reach him, and I couldn't reach any of them. So I was like, I gotta try and get one more that's close enough. And sure enough, it ended up working out perfect. So here we are into the Palkia. And we're gonna go with Dragon Attackers here, which I don't have all the way set up yet. So let's first revive. And let's go into Charizard. And then I'm gonna start first with the dragon attackers that I have that actually have dragon moves, which I don't have a lot. Okay, so scrap that. So we'll just go into Kyurem. I guess we'll go Shaman, who's grass. And then from there, it doesn't really matter. We'll be fine. What does this one have? I mean, they have good... Let's just use these Kyurems. They have good fast attacks that are dragon, and the ice is neutral because water resists ice. So that's a good type for Palkia to have the ice resistance. We don't have any good fairy attackers, unfortunately, for PvE. So this is what we're going to stick with. The Charizard might just survive the whole time and just do a ton of damage, and that's all we're going to need anyways to play our part in this raid. But yeah, if you have fairy or a good dragon attacker, that's probably optimal. I actually have a Palkia too, and I I don't have him leveled up though or set up yet. That's one reason why I need the candy as well, so we can level up our Palkia. But anyway, here we go. Into the Palkia raid. We're gonna spam Charizard, Dragon Claws, Mega Charizard. So it looks like his, no, he's got a Dragon Tail, it looks like. Okay, we dodged that one. Oh, he's going Draco Meteor. So that's gonna do a lot of damage to us, even dodged. Look at that. Okay, I'm dead with Charizard. So we're gonna take a lot of damage, but as you can see, we're just melting through his health bar there. We got a good team, so. These raids, I don't think I've ever lost a raid that's been hosted on PokeGenie. I think every single time, as long as you have 6 or more people and they have somewhat strong Pokemon, you'll get through the raid. You know, it's plenty of people. There's one, I kid you not, I forgot who we were facing, but we had 20 people in the raid, and the health bar literally went boom, 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 dead. I think it was like a 5-second raid. It was super cool. So that would be best case scenario, but with the PokeGenie app, you can only invite 5 friends at a time, so you're usually going to end up with 6 in a raid, plus any other people they have with them locally. So I would say the average raid is 6 to 8 people, which is plenty to complete. But occasionally they'll be in like I'll get raid invites from like Korea, where there's like 16 people in the raid. It's just a really popular spot. So that's kind of cool when that happens. But point being, these raids are pretty easy to get through. So use PokeGenie to your benefit if you're not using it. I should have them sponsor this video. If I only had viewers, I could, right? We'll get there. One day at a time. All right. Got some rewards, which is good. The rare candy, some XP, some Stardust. Okay, that was pretty good. Shiny? No shiny. $27.99. We are looking for... Oh, what'd I say? 27. Oh, $28.50. So, not a hundo. About 50 points off, so probably just a normal 3-star. Missed the excellent throw. Okay. Great. Great throw's good enough. Usually you can catch them with great throws. Not that time though. Okay. There we go. I'm still missing a little bit to the left. Let's see if I can dead center this next one. Okay. Oh, that one was a little short. Still a little left too. I would say that out of all the tedious things that I do, and that was terrible. Out of all the tedious things I do in Pokemon Go, when you do a lot of raids and you have to throw like 12 balls in a row, it gets to be more of a chore than anything. That's why I really like when you get shinies in raids, not just because it's a shiny. Even a bad stat shiny, I prefer, because it auto catches them with the first ball, so it's like effortless. There you go, caught him. All right, let's see. Not bad. Not the best, but not bad at all. So there you go. Oh, we will do one more, last one, and then we'll dive into our PvP. We have the Mega Evolution Pidgeot. I'm going to say Pidgeot, not Pidgeot, because it's spelled like pigeon with a T. So Pidgeot, pigeon. I don't know. I'm horrible at pronouncing Pokemon names, but there you go. Mega Pidgeot raid. It's probably funny if I'm saying it wrong and then I just keep saying it over and over. People are probably laughing at me. Mega Pidgeot raid will be the last raid that we do. So check this out. I'm actually really excited for the Mega Pidgeot raid. It's not like the most stellar Pokemon by any means at all. But the reason I'm really excited for it is because I've had this bad boy for such a long time. And I've had really no reason or use to level it up. The stats are pretty good. Max attack, especially as a Mega. And it's lucky, so I can power it up fairly inexpensively. But I haven't had a reason to. And now I didn't have Mega Energy. Now that we've been doing some Mega raids, we have Mega Energy for it. So actually, let's go ahead and Mega Evolve this now, because we're done raiding with the dragon anyways. And so to finally get some mega energy for it and be able to use it and level it up is pretty cool. So I'm excited that this is one that finally came into the raid schedule. And I'll tell you this, he is no pushover. He or she is no pushover. It does some damage, especially if it has Brave Bird as its move. It will just eliminate health bars, even these dragons and things like that. So with Pidgeot, it's a flying type. So we are going to use ice and rock and electric. Pretty standard. You can see this Kyurem I have is just my by far strongest Pokemon. It's actually a hundo. It's not a shiny, unfortunately, but it's a hundo. And I have it, I think, 3 levels away from absolutely maxed out. So anytime I need a wicked strong Pokemon and it happens to need ice, raid complete. No, I could probably solo this raid, to be honest, just with this group of Pokemon because they're so strong. So this should be pretty easy. But I like Mega Pidgeot. I think it's a cool Pokemon, and I'm glad to have a normal flying Mega. So let's go. Let's see how much damage we do. So watch the damage on Brave Bird if he has it. We're gonna try and dodge as much as we can if we don't get caught in our animation. So watch this damage. Ready? Boom. Nice little chunk. Whenever I'm in a party and I have the double damage party boost as well, it does some crazy damage. It's pretty cool. But see what I mean? See how much damage it's doing, even just hitting me with its normal attack? So there you go. So we dodged that, so it's a Hurricane. It didn't do that much damage because we dodged it, but that's a strong move as well. But yeah, he's doing some good damage to us right away, so that was a huge chunk right there. Kyurem 2 underneath. So we got through our first Pokemon all the way down to like 70% life, so that's kind of the cool thing about having a hundo too, is not only does it do extra damage because the attack's maxed out, but it survives really well. So you can get a lot more attacks off, and your DPS and your overall total damage is much higher. So there you go. That was an easy raid. I don't have a shiny, so that would be really cool to get a shiny. As a matter of fact, I don't have any Mega Evolution Pokemon at all that are shinies. So can we get our first one? I don't know if the shiny rate is increased for the Mega Evolutions like they are in the raids as well. No shiny. Okay, 1473. I think 1510 is the hundo. So we're not even close to the hundo on this one either. Which, the only way I would use any other Pokemon other than the lucky one I had would if it was a hundo. Because that lucky one I have is almost a hundo, and it's half the price to utilize. So why would I waste any other candy on anything for double the price if it's not like a ridiculously big gap in stats? And even a hundo's not a big gap, it's just cooler because it's a hundo, so. Yeah, this one's a hard throw too, because he flies way up in the air, which makes it high and hard anyways. Plus it's already kind of challenging, so let's see. We can keep him, see, he just dodged me there. So anyways, I'm gonna refill my water real quick. Well, that's getting caught. Perfect. Let's see. Yeah, see, not even close. So that's it for raids today. Now let's dive into the really fun stuff. So this, oh, I leveled up, check that out. What do I get for level 57? Oh, 50 more postcard pages, interesting. Okay, not much. Let's collect these rewards, and we'll save that till we use the star piece. This is gonna be an interesting, very, very, very interesting Great League day. Excuse me. Because there's no more Great League, at least for the next 2 weeks. What we have is the Ultra League and this unique 2025 Championship Series Cup. So let me show you this. Okay, if we get into this here. This Championship Series Cup has some unique rules. So it's not your ordinary Great League, okay? Pokemon must be 1500 or lower, but get this. This is why it's all weird. And this is the reason the thumbnail says bug bombing, because today we're going to be using a bug-only team. So only available Pokemon that are eligible are Bug, Dark, Normal, and Dragon. So if you have like a Bug Fire, those are eligible too, but they have to be at least one of these types. But Fighting, Flying, and Steel are not eligible. So you can't use like a Bug Steel or a Bug Flying. So no Fighting, Flying, and Steel are eligible at all. Okay, no Mythical, Legendary, not available as well. And then these ones are also banned. So Crustle is a Bug Rock, but for some reason they banned that one. Arachnid's a Bug Water, and they banned that one. So it's a very interesting cup. Here's my prediction. I think there's going to be a lot of Dark, a lot of Normal, ton of Normal, and a lot of Dragon. So I think there'll be some Bug, but my strategy is just to go all in on the Bug, because the type of bugs that I have are very versatile. So you can see up on the left-hand side of your screen. Lokix. I hope I say this right. Golioscopede. And Centiskorch. So the cool thing about these ones is they're typing. So I'm not just using all bug. Let me tell you what I'm using, okay? So for starters, Lokix is a Bug Dark, so he fits into both of those, but check this out. He's a Bug Dark, but he has a Bug Dark and a secret. Some people may know about it, but it's going to catch a lot of people off guard. Grass move. So any of these rock Pokemon that are going to come in and think that they're just going to take out Bug pretty easy, or even regular Pokemon that have a, rock, they're going to get hit really hard with Trailblaze or water. Good example being Greninja. Greninja's a dark type, so I guarantee we're going to fight at least a handful of Greninjas, and he's not going to suspect the Trailblaze. But our X-Scissor is super effective to it anyway, so maybe that's a bad example, but whatever. Whatever water type we come through, they're not going to expect the Trailblaze, so that's really cool. So that's interesting about Lokix. Okay, the Golioscopod or Golisopod. Okay, we need to get that. Golisopod. He's got a secret weapon as well. So he's got Furry Cutter, which is good at spamming, and then Aqua Jet, which is his type. He's a Bug Water, so that versatility of already having Grass, Bug, Dark, and Water already is really good coverage, but he's got a secret move, Aerial Ace. So there's going to be a lot of bugs that we fight against too, being the only typing that's available. There's also going to be a lot of grass types. There's a lot of Bug Grass, Grass Normal types. So having that secret weapon flying move, Aerial Ace, is going to catch some people off guard and do really well as well. So that's really interesting, okay? So we got Grass, Water, Dark, and Flying, and Bug. So that's already 5 different types of coverages. And then the last one, of course, we need, if we're going to be fighting other bugs as well, is Fire. And so a Bug Fire type is a super cool typing, because there's some just weird synergies at play with Bug typing. I will say that Rock is our worst enemy. We're quadruple weak to Rock with Centiskorch being Bug and Fire, but these moves that he has are amazing. This lunge move isn't very strong, but it lowers the opponent's attack, and its fast move, Ember, builds energy so quick, and we can spam that move, boom, boom. 3 attacks, spam that move. It does good enough damage, and it lowers our attack. So overall, it's just a really cool Pokemon to use. That being said, all of their stats are decent. They should be bulky enough and handle their own. So, this is far from a normal type of team. Triple Bug. This is the first time we've ever gone triple anything or even double anything. Usually we really are versatile with their typing, but today we have triple Bug. But the good thing is we also have Grass, Water, Fire. So we have the trifecta old school rock, paper, scissors coverage, but with triple Bug as our core. So, only one way to find out how miserable or how amazing this team is going to be. And I have a feeling, honestly, this team's going to do really well. All these Pokemon have a lot going for them. So without further ado, let's drop some bug bombs, get some winning records in the Great League. Or Ultra Cup League, whatever it is. Okay, first match, here we go. Bug on bug, just like I said. Okay, so I think it's only a bug type. No, it's a bug poison. Okay, so that's a good type. So we're gonna switch out here. What do we do here? We're gonna see what happens. Okay, so he's got, wow. So he's got that move as well, the lunge move. Okay, look at this damage I'm doing plus the energy I'm building. So he's got lunge as well. So we actually resist it this time. So we're not going to block it this time. Oh, he used poison that time. Okay, that's okay. So now he's got a dragon. So we got lunge as well. So I would say he's got an interesting type. So far, he's definitely in the lead. Let's see what this does. See if we can get a second one off. Okay, we did. See what I mean? How spammy that is? We're able to get 2 off right away. Lower his attack really well. And then let's see if we can get in Gully Scopod right here. Look at, he took it. Let's see how much damage that did. For as spammy as that is, the damage it did was good. The good news is we have energy. So we're gonna spam it with low kicks. Okay, we're gonna block this, and that's fine. We're gonna use this energy and either take him out or force a shield. Okay, we probably didn't need to, but it's okay. But we need to get rid of some shields. We can't let him go into the last fight with 2 shields. Okay, he doesn't use it, so he's got 1 shield. Okay, so we're okay here because we have good health, and we have the flying move. Okay, remember the flying move that he's not gonna expect. So we're gonna save some energy here and try and see who his last Pokemon is. Okay, Miltank. So, unfortunately, I wish we had... We're gonna use Aqua Jet. I wish we had a bug move saved because we're fighting a dark now. But that's okay. We're at an energy advantage here. Muck. Why did I say Miltank? Muck. It's not looking good. I'll be honest. It's not looking good. But we may not be... We definitely need to survive this with enough health to fight back. I think we lost. Yep, we lost. Okay. Okay, so good team by him. So on that one, I should have blocked. Let me tell you why. Low kicks is bug dark. Of course, he's weak to bug. So I took a big super effective hit and that was bad. So now I know. As much as I was saying that, I'm gonna update the win-loss counter. As much as I was saying about this team and its coverages, I'm still new to some of the weird bug type matchups. And I forgot that low kicks being dark would take super effective hit to bug. So now we know. We'll log that away, no problem. 0-1, not a good start, but it's okay. That one wasn't terrible. Okay, so here we go again, bug. So now we know we need to block. Okay, but it's just a bug. Oh, it's a AFK. Dang it. Why are we always getting these AFK people? Ugh, it's so annoying. I get it. You just do your matches. You're able to get Stardust, but you get more if you win. So I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to AFK these matches completely. But either way, it's only a handful anyway. Whatever. AFK. So we'll mark that as a win. We should keep a tally for any free wins we get, but whatever. No big deal. One thing that I do like about the matchmaking on this game is you get into matches quick. So you don't have to sit in lobbies for a long time. You just start a match within seconds, you're in the next match right away. So here we go. Second official match. Okay, Lopunny is a cool one. So she has a fire move. So she might have fire punch. So I definitely have to shield this. Let's try and get off our move first if we can. Okay, we did. I think she also has a fighting move if I'm not mistaken. So we'll definitely use shields here, which is fine. She went ahead and took that damage. So if she's gonna stay in, we'll switch out so we don't have to waste another shield. She did have fire punch. Okay. Okay, Umbreon, this is good. Okay, we're definitely gonna we're gonna tank this. Because it's gonna be a dark move and it's not gonna hurt us. Oh, it's a normal, okay. It did good damage, but that was a good tank. So we're either gonna force a shield here, 2 shields here, or do a ton of damage. So I think we're in good shape here. Okay, got 1 down. We're gonna use this one right away. And then we're gonna switch, check this out. We're gonna switch into our Gully Scopod and watch how much damage is fast. Damn it, I pressed the wrong button. I'm so stupid. There goes Lucas doing dumb stuff again. Damn it. Okay, we're gonna take this. Gully Scopod's fast move is a bug move and it does a ton of damage. And so here's Greninja. But I didn't switch to the right person, so that was silly of me. So the good thing is we beat Greninja. Look at that. He decided to save his shield. That was a bad play by him. He might have been expecting a fire move. Okay. Let's shield this because we have too much energy now to waste. So now we can fast move him down and have two for, what's his face? Umbreon, so we should win this fairly easily now. He's got a shield, but he can't tank 2 of these. So, bad switch by me, but it ended up working out okay. And this should kill. Why is it not casting? Come on, what's up with the lag? Ugh. Sometimes that lag will get you. Okay, we win. Bada bing, bada boom, triple bug. Oh, he survives. It's alright, we still win. Triple bug coming to the victory. So there we go. So now we're 1-1 technically, even though we got a free match. I'm just logging that so I know how many matches total we've played. That was a good one. So, like I said, we're gonna come up with we're gonna come up against Greninjas. We're definitely gonna come up against Umbreons too. So having the triple bug comp, I think, is actually really good for this team setup. I think most teams are gonna be like that. They're gonna be a little bit dark heavy, a little bit normal heavy, but not expecting triple bug. They're not gonna have an answer to triple bug. So it'll be interesting for sure. I'm glad that I knew that Lopunny had a fire punch because I have a Lopunny that I use. And so luckily I'm familiar with that. So here's a good matchup for us. Normal dark versus bug. So here's another example of a lot of dark heavy people. Boom. We're winning on shields here, or he just dies. We'll shield if he shields. Okay, he doesn't, so we won't. Because we have more bug in the back, no problem. So if he's gonna save shields, we'll save shields. Cross chop, so that was a fighting move, but bug is resistant to fighting. So we actually ended up doing well with that, okay? So we got ice grass here. So we have, ice ghost. So we have an answer for that with our Scorch. So hopefully he lets this, no, he probably will block this because I'm a dark type, yep. So that was fine. So check out the damage on this, ready? And we'll just use shield here. We'll just keep our Scorch healthy. We'll use our spammy move, bait out the second block. There we go. Either way, even if they block it, it lowers its attack anyways. So we are in good shape for this one. He's gonna block this for sure. He's gonna get the fire move. Oh, he didn't. Wow. What a call. That's all right. Ember takes it down. So we're winning on Pokemon and shields are even. Okay, more spammy moves. The cool thing about this move, it's so spammy, but with that extra effect of lowering attack is such a good move. Lunge is such a top tier move. We'll just switch in a Gully Scopod right now. Just because he does better fast move damage, see that? And we're gonna tank this. He does better fast move damage. And so, I don't know. I don't have a reason, I just thought it'd be a good switch. Okay. Okay, so we're definitely gonna either force out this last shield or kill him. Or both, because we have a second attack. Okay, we'll definitely just kill him then. And then we're going into the last match. I mean, last Pokemon. In good shape. Dead. It was the Obstagoon with no health. So there you go. Bug bombing. 3 in 1. Technically 2 in 1, but 3 in 1. Bug bombing. Even that one match we lost was definitely winnable, but we're on a roll. See, I knew this team would be cool. The triple bug is interesting for sure, but their coverages are so unique that it just works so well. I mean, we have the fire, water, grass, bug, dark, flying. It's just such a good comp with so many coverages. And a lot of people, so this is a good match. This is a great matchup for us, actually. We got bug, so we resist his dark move, but his hydro cannon needs to be blocked. So we'll block it because it's probably a hydro cannon. And go from there. It's a Night Slash. Good call. Okay, we'll do this. And then actually, the play is a switch into Golio. Oh, he died. I didn't have to worry about it. I was going to say Goleopod Ultra Hard wins that. Because water versus water, he resists that. So we'll go ahead and let this low kicks go down. We'll save a shield. Water resistant. So actually, Goleoscopod is a good switch into this one as well. We want to keep our Centiskorch healthy. We don't want our Centiskorch taking Aqua Tails. If I can get this off, would be good. Nope. Okay, so it's pretty even. I would say it's pretty even here. Okay, we will... What's his second move? We'll tank it, I guess. Crunch. Okay, we'll have to block this one. So he's very spammy, so that's really good for him. But going into Centiskorch with no shields would be optimal, because Centiskorch is out spams. Let's just go right into him right away, because we can match his spamminess here, and I think we. If he went with the Aqua Tail, we're in trouble. Maybe that was a bad move. Damn it, maybe that was a bad move. Okay. That's right. We have 2 Pokemon to his 1 now as the saving grace, but that probably wasn't smart to switch in there. But we'll see. One way to find out. Okay, this is good. Having a Dark as his last one is the best case scenario because we spam him like that. So we should probably win this. Probably. Because Goleoscopod's fast attack move is so overwhelming. Watch. I need to survive this. It needs to be a cross chop and I need to survive. Nope. Oh, I did survive. Okay, watch this. Boom, 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 boom. Yes! That was close. The switch into Centiskorch and taking a Aqua Tail was not optimal play at all. But it was close and we got the victory. So 4 in 1 in the first set with the free win. So we'll take it. Technically it was 3 in 1, but we'll take the free rare candy as a reward. Gotta use the bathroom. Be right back.
Loading up a lot tonight. Got my team ready for the fight. Through the grass and across the sea, writing our own destiny. No time to pause, no time to rest. We're climbing higher to be the best. Every gym badge, every win, that's where the legend begins. Luke Superstar, taking the lead, gotta catch 'em all. That's the creed with every Pokemon by my side. We'll battle hard, nowhere to hide. We'll Luke Superstar, taking the lead, gotta catch 'em all. That's the creed with every Pokemon by my side. We'll battle hard, nowhere to hide. We'll
We are bug bombing. I wish I had a little jingle. You know what? I should have done that. I should have had AI make me a little bug bombing jingle for this stream. Maybe I'll add it into the post video that comes after, and the intro will be like, bug bombing. Anyways, let's collect our rewards here. Togedemaru, we always get that one. We never get the right stats for it, but it's okay. Okay, get some Stardust here. So we're doing good. We have a winning record so far, a little bit inflated because of the free win, but our Bug Bomb team is kicking some bug booty. So let's just keep it rolling. Just keep it going. I should have used a premium pass because that's how confident I am. But isn't this an interesting little series cup? Like a lot of dark. I thought we'd be facing a lot more normals, to be honest. I thought we'd just see normal city because there's a lot of good normal Pokemon. Lickalilly, a lot of them. Speak of the devil. Lickalilly is a good one. This is actually a tough matchup for me. He spams Body Slam, so we'll tank one. Oh, he just resigned. Okay. Didn't want to fight the good fight. So that's what I was gonna say. Like, I thought it'd be full of a lot of normal type Pokemon because there's a lot of good normals, but seems like we're facing a lot of dark, which was my prediction as well. That's why I'm going triple bug. But this is an interesting, very, very interesting league that we have going on today. So that's fun. We're gonna be doing this all week. This is the league that we're stuck with for at least a week, if not two. So another Obstagoon, another winning matchup for us. So. Okay, he's gonna switch out right away. We still win this. Oh, it's a mirror match now. So he's got a bug fast move. Look how much damage he did there. So good for him. So we have a bug fast move too, and we're gonna switch into that and see how he likes it. And we resist what he's throwing, probably. Maybe if it's a Trailblaze, it'll be neutral, but. Okay, so we should be okay here. Okay, that was lucky. So we gotta cast something. Whatever comes out, comes out. We can't just die. So whatever comes out, comes out. I'm just spamming both, okay. So here's a good Pokemon. This is a really good normal type. Ursaring, which is Ursaluna's pre-evolution. So water would actually be better. Oh shit, I thought I was casting. Okay, so we're in good shape here. Lunge is spammy, boom, there you go. We're gonna get a shield or damage. So we're in really good shape, I'd say. We can definitely use a shield here. Keep Centiskorch healthy. He just tanks it, look at that. Oh, he's in bad shape. This match is over now. So we have a spammy Pokemon, we have shields. This is gonna lower his attack. His back is against the wall. We're Muhammad Ali standing on top of him, and there is just absolutely nothing he can do to save this match. I have 2 shields left. 2 shields against his last Pokemon. So he made the mistake that I often make, which is getting scared of the lead matchup right away and trying to switch right away. And he did okay with it, but the problem is then I was able to counter switch, and then I just had a Pokemon doing a ton of damage with a ton of energy. Look at that. Okay, we'll just block this. Even if we didn't block it, we win, but we'll just block it and win. So he just, yeah, that was a total blunder for him to switch that fast. So anyway, 1 dark type. He had 2 dark types, bug type normal, and then a normal type. That Ursaring is a great Pokemon, but didn't even have a chance to move. He could have used shields and tried to utilize it more, but I was just that much spammier. God, these spammy Pokemon are just incredible. 5-1, keep it rolling. That's, who would have thunk that a triple bug team in any Pokemon game, in any Pokemon Cup, would do really well. So here's a normal type. He's also got Trailblaze, I believe, or Seed Bomb, I think. Definitely Seed Bomb. So let's Trailblaze to boost our attack, even though it's a little slower. We're gonna tank this. He may have Super Fang, I think, which is a good move. Okay, crunch, that's fine. So we read that bait move. Mockman, if you're still watching, can you tell me how the volumes sound to you? I'm interested to know. Now we can use this one. If the volumes are good or if something's too loud or something's too quiet. We are going to not shield, because you saw that last move did not do enough damage. So we are just sitting pretty here. We'll take him down with fast moves, have energy for the next Pokemon. Probably go with another Trailblaze and boost attack, because I'm sure he's going to shield. Okay, we're gonna Trailblaze either way. And let Lokix go down here, bring in Senna Scorch as the counter here. If we can get another one off, that'd be ideal. Just X-Scissor this time, because at this point we're just putting down as much chip damage as possible. And then we go into Center Scorch and we win this with shields for sure. Okay, so even better, he's gonna take Lokix down with the charge move, which wastes his energy when he could have taken me down with fast moves. So this is looking great. We're up 2 shields to 0 here. Center Scorch. I can just use Lunge, even though I'll just build energy. I'm just gonna build a lot of energy. I can use my shields here and just build a ton of energy. We're up 2 Pokemon to 1. 2 to 1 after this. So let's just use this. This should be enough to kill, as a matter of fact. And if not, it's okay. We have Heat Wave and another one of these, so it did kill, so that's even better. So now we have another super effective against another dark, and we just hard win. What a good team. Man, this team is performing even better than I expected. Like, I'm telling you, these people are caught off guard by the triple bug. We have a shield, that's fine. Even if we didn't, I should have just done it to prove it to you. Even if we died to this and we let it go through, I'll do it anyway. Our goalie scope, I casted it, okay. I was gonna say our goalie Scopod just comes in and just immediately wrecks him with Furry Cutter anyways. So, I'm telling you, people do not know how to handle, or just don't have the teams. They're not prepared to fight against this triple bug comp. We are bug bombing. Someone quickly make an AI. Okay, thank you, Jenny, for telling me about the volume. And hi, thanks for coming over from Twitch. Oh, I see you in the Twitch chat too. I guess he's not reading the chat. I'm sorry. Oh, hey, thanks for the 100 bits. Decidui is how I say it. I don't know if that's right or not. But sorry, I didn't see the Twitch chat. I was looking at the YouTube chat. But thanks for stopping by, and I very much appreciate the 100 bits. That's super cool of you to donate 100 bits. So thanks to C-Jin the MJ. I apologize for missing your chat, but thank you. And thanks again, Jenny, for helping me with the volume. Triple bug comp, dropping the bug bombs. That's just, I'm telling you, like, this is a cool team. So that's 8 battles, so we're 7-1. I thought, did we update it? Okay, I think we did. 7-1 with the bug bombing team. I don't know why I got these right away. I could have waited till the end. Oh well. This is going really well. I think these coverages are cool. I think this league is new to people, so I don't think a lot of people have figured it out. But even so, I think most people are going to try and mix up the coverages really well and try and go with like they're doing one normal, one bug, one dark kind of mix. And our triple bug just does it all anyways. So, GG's, thank you. And yeah, thanks on the pronunciation. I guess I said it right. I have a screen way up here. That's why it looks like I'm looking way off into the distance over here. I just closed Twitch on accident, so stand by. Let me pull this back up. Sorry about that. But we are bug bombing. I'm trying to make this Twitch chat lower so it's not, there you go. So it's not way up in the top right corner of the roof. There we go. Let's keep it going. Keep bug bombing these people, man. So this league is a little bit new, so people are still figuring it out. And even when it's figured out, I don't think people are expecting the triple bug comp. They're like, oh, I got a good matchup against bug. I'll use that one, and then they die, and then the rest of their matchups are terrible against bug. So here's that Lickililly I was talking about. We're gonna Trailblaze. Unfortunately, he has a rock fast move, so that's doing pretty good damage to us. He probably spams Body Slam, so we'll block one, because there's no point of boosting our attack here just to let low kicks go down. So we might as well use at least one shield here to get off a second attack. But we're not just going to waste all of our shields. So Earthquake. So we resist that, but that's a really strong move and a lot of energy on his part. So that was a really good shield on us. So now we'll get this off. He'll either die or be at a Pokemon deficit. And we're sitting pretty in this match. We're sitting really good. He just dies. So we have an attack boost, which is huge. So, oh, and he brings in a Dark. So Umbreon. So now we're gonna Trailblaze again. Because I'm gonna tank this. We saw how he tanks Umbreon's hit already. Look at that. And I'm gonna do this either way. Okay, so Beedrill. Low Kicks is doing good. Low Kicks has gotten a lot of value so far. Now we go into the Center Scorch and we hard win this matchup here. And then guess what? For Umbreon, we have another bug in the back. So we will block this because he has nothing. The Umbreon's not going to do any damage to us. So we just got to take care of this Beedrill first, and then it is smooth sailing after that. Umbreon doesn't stand a chance. So that's the problem with these dark types coming in and normally being great, but in this case, they just don't have it. There's no dark type on their team that's going to be able to handle the triple bug comp. Not even Big Bad Umbreon. So this, now we just spam him down. We'll probably get another move off before he does. We didn't, but this doesn't kill probably. Maybe it does, but I don't think so. I think I at least get this move off, and then Goalie Scopod just comes in and wins. No, I was wrong. Okay, a little bit miscalculated. But look at this damage. Let's go with the Aqua Jet here. So our fast move damage is just so overbearing anyways that it doesn't matter. See, he's got to get 3 of those down to kill me, and I only need 2 of these, so we should win pretty easily. Umbreon will tank this well. Umbreon's a beast. But yeah, look at this fast move damage. See, it's just, I don't even need this last Aqua Jet. This fast move spam will just kill him. But that's the beauty. So another thing that I'll mention, the awesome thing about my comp too is the diversity in fast moves. So Low Kicks has a dark fast move, and Goleoscopod has, I'm gonna butcher the names all day, has a bug fast move, and I think Center Scorch has a fire fast move. So there's diversity in the fast moves as well, which plays a really good part. So that's awesome. I see Bambi on the wall. That is right. There is a Bambi back there that I got last year. That's so funny because I was worried about that. I know there's some people out there that are very anti-hunting, and that's a whole different story, but I was kind of worried that that might trigger some people being up in the corner there. But it is what it is. I am who I am. But yes, you did see that. That's funny. Where are y'all from? I'm interested to know where everyone's from, where they're tuning in from. I'm in Oklahoma, which is a weird random place to be, but that's where I am. All right. Hydra King. I forgot to update the score counter, so I'll make sure to do that. But Kingdra, I don't know why I said Hydra King. He is a dragon, so he'll resist my grass move, but it's neutral. And it's going to boost my attack, so we're going to use it. I don't know. I have zero idea what charge moves he uses, so we're going to block just in case. Oh, he switches out. So we switched out with energy. So now we'll just go into another Trailblaze here. We'll block this, even though it's probably a Body Slam. We'll go into another Trailblaze, just keep boosting the energy on this Low Kicks. And just put down as much damage as I can. So I'll tell you what we do need to focus on. We cannot have Centiskorch against Kingdra by any means at all, being a water type. So we have to bring in Centiskorch next, and then switch out Goalie Scopod as soon as Kingdra's in. That's the play. I don't know who else he has, but that's definitely the play. The problem though is this Lickalily has a rock. We're gonna shield this. It has a rock fast move, which is mega strong to us. So, damn it. Good. That was good from him. Okay, good play. This guy's outplaying me. Oh, he used a Swift. Okay, so we might have a shot here. So we're... Really? I did not expect him to have that much energy. I was gonna switch. This hopefully is a swift and doesn't kill me. Great play. This guy is playing out of his mind. We lose. There's no world we win this now. This is probably a swift. So that's just inexperience. I had no idea what this Kingdra had. Swift is such a fast, spammy move. And he'll probably get another one off. There's just nothing I can do. So he played that really well. Matchup inexperience on my part. Good for him. Good match. Good. Whoever you are, sir or ma'am, good match. Let's update this. So 9-2. That was good. So now I know. Now I know Kingdra is going to rock Swift. I'm sure he's got a water move too. It might be an expensive one. That's why we didn't see him use it. But now we know. I don't know what to say. Oh, Tennessee. Cool, man. Yeah, you guys are you're not far away at all. You're almost my neighbors. I mean, it's definitely closer than like freaking Canada or something like that. So that's kind of cool. All right. Slowed us down a little bit, but that's okay. We're still crushing. We're still 9-2, technically 8-2, but 9-2. I think the counter's right, but either way, we're still doing amazing today. Now we know what Kingdra wants to do, so we'll definitely play around that idea. I'm just trying to review a little bit and see what I could have done differently. I have an idea. Next match, I have an idea. But let's get into this one. Okay, low kicks versus Greninja. We hard win this one. Okay, we hard win this muck as well. So we're gonna do this. We're just gonna build energy and then we're gonna switch to water. Because I think he's probably got like Sludge Bomb. And so it looks like he's building up a lot of energy for a big attack. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. But we'll go ahead and shield something if he's gonna throw it down. Just in case it's something that can kill. And if it ends up being a spam move, then it's okay. We've already taken a lot of his health. So it is a spam move, but that's okay. So if he does another one, we'll definitely let the next one fly. But there you go. Muck went down without a fight at all. This Greninja. So the only unfortunate thing, so we're not going to block this because we're resistant to both of his moves. But the only problem is we don't have a bug charge move on him. So we're just going to have to fast move as much as possible. Oh, he switches. Okay, that's okay. So we got triple bug, and the only one left he has is Greninja. So we're going to switch into Center Scorch right away because that's the only match we don't want against Greninja. Everyone else is okay against Greninja. So Center Scorch will fight with Snorlax, and everyone else will beat Greninja easily. Okay, attack fell, which is good against the Shadow. We will just shield because everyone else wins without shields. And we will just keep taking on this Snorlax and he'll die right now. I don't think Body Slam kills me, and we're so spammy, and we lowered his attack. That's another thing. This lowering of the attack may not seem like much, but it is huge for us. This won't kill, even as a Shadow, and even if it does, so be it. That's 2 attack lowers. Like, see, look at that. Normally that would kill, but that's 40% less effective. I'm glad he used a move here because we don't care about Center Scorch in this matchup anymore. And this Goalie Scopod just ultra hard beats him. Ultra. Ready? Watch this. It doesn't even matter what move we have because Greninja's a glass cannon, so he can't tank anything. Even this resisted move will kill him. And then Snorlax. So the good thing Snorlax has going for him now is he reset his attack drop, but he just doesn't have enough gas in the tank. We win. This will kill. Shadow takes 20% extra damage. Bada bing, bada boom. Bug bombing. Oh, used to duck hunt in Oklahoma. That's kind of cool. Oklahoma's interesting. I've only lived here. Let's check how many matches we're in. So that's 5. So that's 11 total. So now we're 9-2. I was a little bit ahead of myself. Oklahoma's interesting. I lived here for about 2 years now, so I'm still getting used to it. I live in Norman, next to the Oklahoma University, so it's kind of cool. Bug bombing. That's 9 wins and 2 losses. I had the counter mixed up, so we should be right now, because that's 11 matches played exactly, and I know for sure I've only lost 2. So we are bug bombing. All right, what we got this time? Okay, bug on bug action here. This is a bad matchup, actually, I believe, because his bug is strong to my dark, but his he resists. Pretty much what I got. So I'm gonna try and spam 1 out, and then let's switch. No, let's just fight this fight. Let's get rid of this Charge-a-Bug because he's a big threat. His electric is bad to Goliath-Scopod, and I don't want to bring in my Scorch just yet because I don't know what he has in the back that maybe beats him. So there we go. That was good. Let's just cast. Whatever happens, happens. We're going to die either way. So we didn't get that off because he has a rock move. So let's go into water. Okay. So his rock move is pretty devastating to us, you can see here. Let's shield this. So so far he's got a pretty good answer for us. This rock is good. The Charge-a-Bug was good as well. So hopefully his third Pokemon in the back is a dark, which would fit with the theme of everyone having one dark, one bug, and one normal. That would be optimal because Scorch hard beats dark with his spammy lunge. So where are we at in shields here? Oh wow, I forgot he had Rock Slide. That's no good. So he's got 2 shields here. So we're in rough shape here. I forgot he had Rock Slide. I probably would have shielded that. Okay. And we take quadruple damage just with this fast move here. So we probably lose this one. We probably lose this one. I have to lunge here. Even if I lunge, I probably lose. He's gonna do enough damage. Even if he shields, yeah. Even if he doesn't kill me, yeah. Yep. So he had a good counter there. That was a good team by him. So Rock obviously is completely devastating to us, and Dunsparce is going to be a tough matchup for us because he's a normal type, so we don't have any super effective damage to him, and he has super effective damage to all of my Pokemon, so that's going to be a rough one. I think the play is, I don't know. That's just going to be a tough matchup. We're going to have to just try and get clever. Originally, I'm from New Mexico. Spent a lot of time in Arizona. I moved out here from Arizona to Oklahoma now. So now I'm in Oklahoma. All right, so we fought this one already too. So let's build up some energy, and then I think we switch into Scorch is the play. We definitely shield here because Bug is super effective to us. Oh, he's using poison. I think we just switch into Scorch here. Okay, that's okay. The Sableye okay. We're gonna try and get 2 moves and spam him down. Just shield here. So not good in this matchup either. I mean, we're not doing terrible. We're not like hard losing yet, but we're out of shields. So the saving grace is that even if he shields this, he loses attack. Okay, so we'll rip another one. So the double attack debuff should be enough for us to survive whatever he throws at us. So, okay, he's gonna tank 1. So we should survive this, whatever it is. I don't see it being anything that kills us. I don't really know Sableye very well either. Foul play, yeah, we're okay. Do we get this off? We do. Okay, that was good. So we either waste his shields now and we're back pretty much even, or he dies. Which the dying doesn't really kill us either, or help us either, because I'm just gonna die just like that. So now we're in trouble. We do have a flying move, so that's good, but he has a shield. So this one's gonna be tough. So he's got lunge too. Look how much damage that did, and that's super spammy. So he's probably gonna get a second one off. Damn it, man. That kills, I think. I was really hoping that we would beat him in that priority charge right there. Oh, okay, cross poison, okay. So we at least take out his final shield or kill him. This one's gonna be rough. How much health do we have left? Not much. Let's switch into low kicks here. Come on, okay. This is okay. Now we're at least going into the last match even. Even on energy. I may be able to switch in Gully Scopod to do a catch. And it's a dark, yes. Oh, it's a dark poison though, that's not good. That's not good. He's very spammy. If I can switch to Gully Scopod and catch his move, then we win. Do I have a switch? I don't have a switch yet. Aqua Tail and poison, we survive. How much do we survive with? Crunch, oh, that's even better. We resist. Do we live? Switch to Gully Scopod. Switch to Gully Scopod. Dang it. This is gonna be close. This is gonna come down to the absolute wire. I think he wins on fast moves. And that gives him an attack boost, so he definitely wins now. Yeah, he wins. Dang it, that one was close. That one was close. So that's a good Pokemon. The Dark Poison is a great Pokemon because poison resists bug. That's an interesting one. Poison resisting bug. So Dark Poison is actually good, just general good typing combination for him. So unfortunate. Okay, now we're going the opposite direction. So here's what we're gonna do. I had this thought a minute ago and I forgot. We are actually going to change low kicks from our lead, and we're going to switch to Center Scorch right away because Center Scorch is the spammiest. He's also kind of the most volatile with Bug Fire having a big weakness to ground and I mean to rock, and water. But he's the most spammiest. So if I'm going to put in the most spammiest spam debuff their attack kind of strategy, we want him first to try and take down some shields right away, especially because he's a fire. He's going to intimidate a lot of people, and they're going to shield because they don't know what moves he has. Who ever uses Center Scorch? No one knows. He does have a fire move, but it's a little bit expensive, but that's not what I'm going to try and get to. But they don't know that. They think I could have like Flamethrower or something easy. So Dunsparce, we're going to switch right away. Dunsparce is rock. We don't want to deal with that right away, so we're at least going to mitigate that as much as possible. And shield, Gully Scopod is going to take these fast moves a little better than Center Scorches anyways. So he's going to be up on shields here. He doesn't need to shield the Dunsparce, but we're doing good damage. So we know how big of a threat this Dunsparce is. So using our shields on him and getting rid of him seems like the right play. I don't know who he has behind. Stoutland, so another normal type. I bet you he has a grass move. I bet you anything. That's why you switched to him, because I'm a water type. So we will die if he's going to kill us. Yes, that was good that we got this off. So we for sure at least wasted another shield, or we take him down with no attacks. So I'm going to do this. Oh, he just takes it. Okay. So he's up on shields. Triple. So he's going triple normal team. Furret's another tough one. I think we're okay here. Furret, I think, has Trailblaze and Swift. So I think we're okay here. I think we switch into Center Scorch. He's just going to tank another one. Come on, get this off. Come on, get this off. This will be huge. Yes, that was huge. That was huge to get that off and not just die there. That makes a big difference in this match now. Okay, we go into Center Scorch. Okay, we still have a shield. Okay, he's going to Rock Slide. How many shields? He still has 2 shields, which is okay. So we can switch right away, because that switch was a free. But low kick still takes super effective damage from rock. So I'm not saying that he's going to survive this, but it's at least not quadruple effective. So we're going to block it either way, because what else are we going to use our shields on? But hopefully we can take him down here. Yes. Okay, I think we're in good shape here. I don't think that the Furret has enough attack moves to get rid of Center Scorch. And he doesn't have enough health either. So he's probably got Swifts. that don't kill, even 2 of them. Brick break. See, we resist that just fine. Yeah, we win. So even a double brick break survives, and then we fast move him down and we win. We don't even have to fast move him down. We can charge move because he's out of shields. So there you go. Oh, I thought that was it. I thought I was getting ready for attack. There we go. Back to bug bombing. That's so stupid. 10 and 4. Much. I was gonna say much better because the last previous few days we did terrible, but yesterday we had a really good winning record as well. What do? I'm a YouTuber. What does it look like I do? I'm just kidding. CJ in the MJ. Oh, I get it now. I'm a professional photographer, actually. I do a lot of photography, videography type of stuff, so that's why I'm good at camera stuff and graphic design and things like that. So that's what I do for a living as well. So it translates really well to YouTube, actually. It does not translate to Pokemon PvP, which I often suck at, though. But we're getting better, and we're doing good today. 10 and 4 is a great winning record. There's a space within there. 10 and 4 is a great winning record so far. I think we're doing outstanding. Triple bug bombing. I mean, this is good for having a triple bug team, I think. This guy again. So this guy's been a problem for us. Okay, so we have fire up front. So that's the change that we made. He resists fire too, though. Really, poison resists fire. What an interesting guy. So he's got crunch and poison, but we're gonna block because we really don't have. Oh, he has Aqua Tail. Okay, I forgot. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna use one lunge, then we're gonna switch to our Gully Scopod. For sure, we're not gonna take an Aqua Tail. And this is one of the stronger Pokemon that we have to deal with. So we're gonna try and spend some energy into him. Perfect. That Aqua Tail, I'm glad he used that. Okay, so he's gonna switch into water as well. So we remember the Kingdra is spamming Swift. We learned that last time, so we're not gonna shield here. And his other move's probably water as well, which we resist. So we just spam him down. We don't waste any shields on him. And I think we're sitting okay here. Unless he's got like Hurricane, which is crazy. Swift, just like I said. That did good damage. Okay, that's okay. So let's go into the low kicks here. Okay, we don't shield this. And we should fast move him down here and preserve energy. I think he's doing good on shields. I think he has all shields still. Yep, he still has 2 shields, so good for him. Okay, who's he got? Normal. Okay, so we're going to Trailblaze. Oh, this guy again. So this is tough. So far, the 3 or 2 losses, or however many losses we have, all have had this combination of team comp in it. And so this is a very tough match. I don't think we win this. I don't think there's any way for us to win this at this point, especially with shields. I think he fast moves me down, and then 1 Rock Slide kills Cinescorch. I don't think we have enough time to build any sort of energy here. Yep, we lose. Even if I get this off, which I won't, because he has a Rock Slide ready. Oh, wow. Best case scenario, he has no Rock Slide ready, and I can get to this charge move and win, but I don't think so. Yeah, so he had it ready. So either way, there's no way to win that. Either he casts Rock Slide at the exact same time right there, or he switches out and I use it there. Because I guess maybe, this is like a fraction of a chance to win. I guess maybe when he switched in right there, if I try and build up enough energy for a second attack and I can get it off, I win. But I don't think that happens. I think that's just a hard loss. So that particular team right there, that exact team is the hard counter to my team, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong. Cool. Yeah, the hot air balloons in New Mexico at the Balloon Fiesta. Man, I'm born and raised there, so I've been to 20 plus of those. So it's really cool. It's always fun. All the vendors and stuff are really fun there and things like that. But like, after 20 years, it kind of gets like it's something you've done on your checklist. But if you've never done it and you go see it the first time, it's a crazy thing to see. Like, honestly, if you don't know what I'm talking about, look up Balloon Fiesta in New Mexico. And it's an annual thing where they launch hundreds, thousands even, of hot air balloons all at the same time. And they're going like for the whole month. I think it's like October. It's really cool. But yeah, that was fun. Okay, so Greninja here. So we're going to switch, but Greninja's no threat to us at all. So we just build energy here because our fast move is doing more damage than a charge move would anyways. And so we just build up energy. There's no reason to use a charge move here at all. We'll shield this next one probably just to get some energy or to save some health. Because even though that doesn't do a lot of damage. Okay, so he's going to switch right away. So Bug Electric is interesting because that resists flying, which is my other move. So both of these are neutral, so I'm just going to go with the Aqua Jets because look how much damage that did. Okay, we're sitting good here. I think we switch into low kicks. Yeah, look how much damage that does. Boom. Oh, that would have been good if we got this off. So I think we shield because he's probably got a bug move, which is super effective. Oh, poison. Okay, that's okay. I don't know. But we're up on Pokemon, down on shields. We're at least getting a shield here, which is fine. Lokix resists his Dark Pulse, but Hydro Cannon will do damage, but I don't know if he'll get to a Hydro Cannon. I don't think this is Hydro Cannon. Maybe it is, but I don't think so. I think he's scared, and he's trying to get a move off as fast as he can. Oh, it is. Okay, wow. Good for him. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go into Goalie Scopod here. Oh, he saved him. Silly. And this is good. Does he have shields? This is good either way, because our Centiskorch is going to do really well in this match. Look at that damage. Time to switch right away. Because I don't think this kills me, and Greninja has 0 energy. So I don't think there's anything. Shadow Ball, that's a good one. That's a good one, but that's not enough. And then we win this with the charge attack. And either way, even if he had a shield here, Goalie Scopod wins with a fast move. Because Greninja's weak to that. So, bug bombing. All right. Keeping the winning record going. We are doing great. 11-4 out of 15 matches. We have 5 more to go, but so far, even if we lose all 5, we'll have a tied record, and we're not going to lose all 5. You see how good this team is. But even if we just happen to, in this crazy world, lose all 5, we would still end the day good. But we're not going to shoot for that. We're going to try and win all 5 and finish 16-4. That would be the best record we've had so far. So let's just make sure. Am I lying? How many matches is that? That's 1. Okay, so I'm lying. So we should be at 1 more. 12-4, not 11-4. So even better. 12-4. 16, yep, that's right. All right. I have to use the bathroom again, man. I've been drinking a lot of coffee. Stand by. 10 seconds. I'll be right back.
Loading up the lap tonight. Got my team ready for the fight. Through the grass and across the sea, writing our own destiny. No time to pause, no time to rest. We're climbing higher to be the best. Every gym badge, every win, that's where the legend begins. Luke Superstar, taking the lead, gotta catch 'em all. That's the creed with every Pokemon by my side. We'll battle hard, nowhere to hide. We'll Luke Superstar, taking the lead, gotta catch 'em all. That's the creed with every Pokemon by my side. We'll battle hard, nowhere to hide. We'll...
Okay, sorry about that. I say that as I drink more coffee. I'm addicted to coffee. I'm a coffee drinker. Yes, I absolutely 100 miss green chili. There's nothing on this planet that's like New Mexican green chili. There's green chili other places, but I tell you, I promise you, the flavor, the pungentness, pungosity of it is completely different than anything you get in any store-bought anything. So yes, New Mexican green chili. My grandma still sends me some all the time, so I'm a little bit spoiled, so I still eat it. But yes, I miss getting it at restaurants and things like that. And yeah, Dunkin', absolutely. I'm a Starbucks kind of guy. I like a vanilla latte from Starbucks, but I'll drink coffee from anywhere. I like coffee, cream and sugar, lattes, black, you name it. I can drink and talk about coffee as much as I could talk about Pokemon, trust me. Or Red Bull or anything with caffeine. And I shoot a lot of real estate photography, actually. Actually, if you want to see my portfolio, I'll be happy to share it with you guys. I'll type it in the chat here. Here's my portfolio if you guys want to see some of my photography. lucaswrightcreative.com. I shoot all kinds of different stuff, but for business-wise, I mainly shoot a lot of real estate photography, but you can see on my portfolio, I've done all kinds of stuff. I'm pretty good at it. I'm a little bit confident in my photography skills, but yeah, take a look if you want to see more of that stuff. Favorite Pokemon, of course, is the idol Mimikyu. I just think it's such a cool Pokemon. You know, design-wise and everything, I think it's super cool. Typing, Ghost Fairy is like such a weird, unique type. And its ability, like disguise ability, overall, I think it's one of the coolest Pokemons. I like a lot of interesting Pokemon. Lokix is actually another favorite of mine. I think Lokix is like one of the most slept-on Pokemon, like in all the games. I think it's a lot stronger than people think it's going to be, so that's one. And Lickalilly, I think, is a cool design. So there's so many cool Pokemon. It's impossible to have like one true favorite, but if I had to pick one, it'd probably be Mimikyu for sure. So yeah. All right. 12-4. Let's keep bug bombing. Get into the next match here. We're doing excellent. You know what? We normally play 20 matches, but because we're just steamrolling everyone, we have some good energy in the chat here. We may just play all 25. Normally I save 5 so I can experiment and do stuff later on. This is a good matchup, so we haven't done it this way. So now we have Center Scorch in the lead, and we have a fire move up front. That's really good. This matchup is fine too. We still have super effective damage in a spammy way. So we're gonna block one, because we're going to spam, but did you see how fast he got that? That was even spammier than I have. Here's one thing we haven't done. We haven't had a chance to use my fire move at all. We haven't had a chance to use Heat Wave, so I want to try and use a Heat Wave this match. Oh, look at that damage. So I want to try and use a Heat Wave this match. I think that'll be really fun to do that. So I'm going to build up energy here, and then I'm going to switch out. I'm not going to switch out, but I am going to switch out. And I'm going to try and get a Heat Wave off this match, because we haven't used that move at all. I don't even know how much damage it does or anything. I want to get a chance to use it this match. So let's do that. So we have enough energy for it now. So let's bait some shields out, and then we'll see if we can get a chance to use it. What was his move? Body Slam? Okay, that's okay. So hopefully we get a chance to use it. We're going to use it either way, even if he has a shield up. But I hope we're able to get his shields down. So let's go into Aqua Jet here. He'll probably shield here or die. Some of the best opponents in the really tough matchups are opponents that like this, that just fully save full shields till the end. Like, that's tough to do, honestly, but when you're able to do it and it works out really well, it's good. But when you have really tanky Pokemon like Miltank, you know, he's in a good position here. I don't think we're able to get a Heat Wave off. Look at that. Straight into the attack. I think we lose this one hard. I was kind of just chatting and not paying attention. Okay, so Trailblaze, that's actually good. If we can get a freaking move off and bait some shields, we may have to lunge once and then Heat Wave if we can even get to that. We may not even have a chance. We need Lokix to survive this. get off one more attack to get a shield, and then we can come in and heat wave. I don't know if it'll win us the match. Probably at this point we're just lost, but at least we'll get to use our heat wave, and we're not even gonna, that's not even gonna happen. Let's just lunge. We may have to wait till next match to get a effective heat wave off. We don't have enough health to win this. Because he's still got, no, he's only got one Pokemon left, so maybe we build enough energy to win if he's got a dark type. Maybe. He has another attack. Wow. That's a spammy little bug. Trailblaze at that. Oh, I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. Okay, I wasn't really focused on that one. Whatever. I totally dropped the ball on that one. I was too focused on heat waving that I really wasn't paying attention to anything that I should have in the match. So, yeah, Scorch is super cool. Okay, let's put that one behind us. That didn't happen. We weren't paying attention. Let's focus up. We have to win. We can't just lose to try and get a heat wave off, but I do want to get one off. But that was kind of a bad matchup anyway. So we got Lick-a-Lily here. So let's just do this. Same idea. Let's build a little bit of energy here. Okay, and then let's get out of there. Okay, let's just tank this. It's probably a body slam. So it's kind of going the same way as the last match. But let's play a little bit smarter here. So he's going double normal. Vigoroth's kind of interesting. I don't know what moves he has. I think Thunder Punch. So we'll shield. I think he may have Thunder Punch. So if we're gonna use a shield, I think it's a good time to use it. And then if anything, we find out what he does have. If this is a Swift, that kind of sucks, but I think he has Thunder Punch. Okay, Body Slam. That's still, you know, a good move for good damage, so we're okay here. We're doing good. We baited one shield. I think it's tied on shields. No, we still have our shields, so we're good. Oh, we did use a shield. Okay, we're using our second shield here because I don't want to die with energy here when we can fast move him down. So we'll go into it without shields, but we're at an energy advantage here. I think I go right away in case he comes in firing. Let's go with the Aerial Ace. Lick-a-Lily. I think Aerial Ace does more damage. I don't know. I don't remember. Okay, blocked. So now we're good on shield. So now we should be able to get a heat wave off. Let's get this. Oh, I was really hoping that would come off. So let's go into low kicks. After he uses his first move. Oh, this is great. Great for us. He's switching to Umbreon. Which kind of stinks because here's what I'll do. I think I win this anyways. I'll save the heat wave for Lick-a-Lily. And I will use it. Because it doesn't, I mean, if I switch into Center Scorch against Umbreon, of course I'm going to use Lunge. It's super effective, but I want to use a Heat Wave. So we'll beat Umbreon with the low kicks, which we do. And we will try and Heat Wave Lick-a-Lily. Heat Wave's sick. Heat Wave's a cool move in Scarlet and Violet, so I'm excited to see what it'll do here. Umbreon's a beast, man. So we're going to try and bait a move. Yes, okay. So that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to bait a move so I don't switch into Center Scorch and take a move right away. So let's Heat Wave, Bug Bomb, drop him. I don't know if I have enough energy for it, but we're almost there. So let's, oh wow. So let's drop the Bug Bomb, Heat Wave, Nuke on him. See how much damage it does. It's gonna kill either way, but let's see if it's like mega damage. Boom! It's hard to tell because he only had probably a quarter amount of health left, but we got a Heat Wave off, which doesn't really solve anything because the whole idea of doing Heat Wave was to see how much damage it did. So we really didn't get to see like with a full health bar, but okay, body slam. That's good to know. Thank you, Young Griff. But I expected Body Slam or Swift is kind of what I was thinking, but now we know for sure. Aerial Ace. So let's look real fast. I believe you. I just want to check the damages. I just want, obviously, Aqua Jet. Why can't I type a G? Obviously, Aqua Jet is a stab move, but oh, and it's stronger. I'm stupid. I'm stupid for ever using aerial ace ever unless it's super effective then. Okay, that's good to know. I thought, I don't know what I thought. I was just wrong. I was just guessing blindly. Let's spin our Pokestop. Forgot about that. But that's good to know. Thank you, young Griff. You led me to at least investigating to figure it out, but you were absolutely right. So good job. Okay, that is 18 matches played. We are 13-5. We're doing excellent today. I'm excited. It's really nice when it all comes together. I mean, honestly, I didn't know what to expect. With the triple bug comp, it's kind of scary. But here's the reason I really put this together. There's no steal. Steal's not allowed in this. There's no flying. So, who I can do damage to and who's going to do damage to me, both of those are really good since those are gone. So, why not put together a triple bug comp? The major threats are gone, and rock type's not usable. There's some rock moves, but rock type is not available. So, why not? Bug reigns supreme in this league, it seems like. I don't know. So far, normal probably truly reigns supreme, but so far we've proven that triple bug team works really well. Okay, so dragon, we haven't come up against a lot of dragon. Dragon poison's a good one because poison resists bug, dragon resists fire. So I don't know what we're gonna do. We may just shoot, man. He's got Aqua Tail, so we're blocking. We may just this might be a hard matchup for us. Drag Algae, I did not think about. Dragon's a tough one. We can't really get through dragon with bug. Well, we won't show this. We can't really get through dragon with bug or poison. I don't know. This one's gonna be tough. This particular Pokemon on their team is gonna be tough. So let's try and use a lot of resources on it. Who knows what he has in the back? This might be just a tough team in general. Look at that. But if we can get through this and he's got some dark Pokemon in the back or a different, yes, a different dragon that isn't poison, that might be a lot better for us. So I'm glad that I got that move off because that makes a big difference. Okay, we'll just tank this. Let's shield. Let's shield because we really want this Drag Algae gone. Like, I don't want him in against low kicks. Okay, that's okay. I don't want him in really against Centiskorch either, so let's just get rid of him. Oh, I survived. Okay, that's actually good, because now I may be able to catch a move with Goliscopod with my 1 health. That would be optimal. So that was actually really good. That gives us a much more fighting chance. So let's see what else he has. Okay, Dark, so there we go. So we fought this match before. We hard win this. So that's good. So he's got kind of a traditional triangle comp, which we're going to beat with their triple bug, it looks like. At least these two. I don't know who their third Pokemon is, but... So we've already seen before that his Cross Chop doesn't do a lot of damage. Let's see what else he can throw at us. Night Slash, so Cross Chop doesn't do that much. Oh, it does on low kicks because it's neutral to low kicks. So, oh, damn it. Damn it, I should have used a grass move. I didn't realize he was switching into water. This might be tough, dang it. Sea King. Shit. We may be toast on this one. Here's what I'm gonna do. I don't know his move count. We're gonna just try and bait one. Oh, let's lose. Oh, we beat him. We beat him. I didn't realize I still had energy. I was gonna say let's try and do 1 or 2 fast moves and switch to Goliscopod to catch, but which we still can do. But we had energy, so we win. Oh, so now we just win. Now we just win. Hard win. Yes. Yes. I was scared of that. The Sea King, if I didn't have energy, if I didn't save energy in the Centiskorch, that match was over. Let's just do this, watch this. Oh, I died. I thought I caught his move. Oh my god, now I'm scared. Now I'm scared. I don't know what I resist or don't. With Cross Chop, I should be okay. If it's Cross Chop. Yeah, I'm okay. Oh yeah, no damage at all. I don't know what his second move is, I have no idea. And he forfeited. Yes! That one was scary. I wasn't sure what to expect with that one. Man. Yeah, I use PvP Poke. But I don't remember every single detail. And this team is new. But I do use it, and that's a good recommendation. Thank you. Man, that one was scary. Drag Algae, I don't have an answer for. I got through it, because he doesn't really have major damage against us, but he has major resistance against us. But luckily, he had a Dark in the back, Obstagoon, who we just crush, and then the Sea King. Thank God I saved some energy on Senna Scorch, because the Sea King could have wiped our team as well. Because we had Golioscopod with no health, and we had Senna Scorch, which obviously is weak to water. So that was close. But we got through it. 14-5. This is the final match. No, we're going to do 25. 25. We'll just go through all 25. While we're winning, we're going to stay winning. Okay, Lickalily again. It was so funny earlier when I was like, we'll probably face a lot of Lickalilies, and then now we are. So, build energy, switch. Okay, we're still weak to rock. But as so far, all we've seen are Lickalily body slams. We haven't seen its second move yet, so I don't know what it's using as its second move. But body slams we can take. So, double body slam, that's okay. So, Lickalily double body slam it's good for him, but I don't know if it's enough to like do mega damage. If he starts shielding this Lickalily to stay healthy, then that's pretty strong from him. He's not going to, that's okay. The problem is, man, his rock move is just defeating. So we're not gonna shield. We'll tank one more body slam. If he's gonna use two, we'll just have to shield one. Yep. That's good. Lickalily's tough against us. He's very bulky. He's hard to get through. And he used no shields. So this guy's definitely at a shield advantage, but hopefully we have a type matchup advantage now. Another normal. So let's go into the Trailblaze. Shiny Milk Tank. That's kind of cool. So let's go into this so we at least build up some attack. And then we're going to use our shield on low kicks and try and kind of all in with this low kicks. We should be able to get to one more attack. I'm going to use an X Scissors though, not a Trailblaze, because it's going to do more damage if he lets it through. And then Center Scorch has some energy to work with, so hopefully... Okay, here's what we're going to do. If he blocks, we come in, Center Scorch, and use our move right away. If he doesn't, then he's got two shields. Shit. And it's a Kingdra. We hard lose. No way we win. The only way we win is if Kingdra for some reason doesn't have a water move and we can get off enough spam. I don't think so. I think we lose. I think this is some type of water move. Aqua Tail maybe. Outrage. Oh, Dragon. That's good enough. Yeah. Okay. That was a hard matchup. Lickalily's really tough in general. The times we have faced him, he's been paired with like a Dark or something, and we were able to, you know, carry on from there. That time he was paired with Kingdra, and who was his other one? I always forget. I felt like it was another normal type. Oh, Milk Tank. So very, very bulky team. So that was a very bulky team, which was good for him. But unfortunately, the way it played out, we ended up in a bad match at the end. Like if we would have had Golioscopod or low kicks there at the end versus up front, maybe we win that. But either way, that was going to be a tough matchup, so we didn't win it. It's okay. It's okay. 14-6. We're still bug bombing on people. I mean, that's a great record. So 20 matches. We have a winning record. Normally stop at 20, but because we're doing so well, I'm going to carry this momentum in through 25. Try and get these last bit of rewards. Oh, that's a cool outfit that girl has, the Litwick hat. Okay, Furret, who we've played before, who I think we win against. So let's go ahead and get some lunges off and just spam him down. If I'm not mistaken, Furret usually uses Swift and Trailblaze. So I think we stick it in here and fight this. I think we tank this. Swift does good damage on a normal with a stab move, but... Oh, Brick Break, even better. We didn't fall for the bait. He'll probably Swift now. So the good thing too is we took that Brick Break with an attack debuff as well, so we are good in this match. But I'm going to switch out Center Scorch now because I don't know who he... Okay, no, well now I'm not. If he blocked, I was going to. I don't know who he has in the back. So let's... Oh, shit. Shit, I picked the wrong thing. Oh, the good thing is Bug beats Dark as well. Damn it. That was bad. I meant to switch to Golioscopod because it's going to be water super effective. Grass still is and Bug still is, but it's not ideal. Here's what we're going to do. We're all in on the Tyranitar with shields. We're going to fast move him down and build up energy. Ready? Fast move, fast move, fast move. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. All in with shields here. We may only need one. That would be ideal. If we only need to use one, that would be ideal. But either way, we're all in. Nah, he's going to do another one of those because that's cheap. Yep. That's okay. So we were going to be all in on this anyways. And now we've built up some energy as well. The Center Scorch has some energy. I think. Probably not. I don't know. So he's got a shield still. Normal. Okay. This is good. This is good. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to double rip these waters. And then we're going to immediately switch into Center Scorch to catch a move. And then we finish out with Golioscopod and win. Golioscopod. Golioscopod. Ready? Oh my god. Yes, I got it! Oh my god! I was spamming my heart out right there. I didn't think I was gonna get it. And luckily his animation move is so long that I was able to get that off. Oh my god. If I didn't get that off and I die, she has energy. When I come back in, she wins that. That was milliseconds. Milliseconds between victory and defeat. That's what makes this game so exciting. That right there is the exact reason people play Pokemon PvP. Because it's moments like that. It sucks when you lose, but even when you lose, it's really exciting. But it's moments like that that just get you so excited to play this game. That was awesome. And we won, which makes it even better. When you have moments like that, and you're spamming as fast as you can, and it works out, it's such a great feeling. Bug bombing. 21 matches, 15-6. No matter how we finish, we're finishing the day off with an amazing winning record. We're going to try and keep it going, destroy everyone, but either way, we're finishing off with a solid winning record. Okay, this matchup again. This one's tough, but I think we go into the same thing. I think we lunge right away. And then here's what we're going to do. We're going to lunge and then switch into low kicks right away. Okay, we debuffed him. And now he's got poison and dark, which oh, he's got Aqua Tail as well. So let's tank this. It's okay. We should have switched into Golioscopod for the Aqua Tail. I forget. I keep thinking he has Bug and Dark. Let's just save our shields. This is going to do damage, but it's okay. Okay, so let's just go with this. Either way, we're going to stick with Trailblaze. I'm spamming it? Okay, that was the right call. I was going to spam it either way. So double uses Wild Charge, so we don't want Golioscopod against him. We want Center Scorch. Although that's not like a great matchup, but that's who we want. So double should be charging Body Slam and Wild Charge. Wild Charge does a lot of damage, even if you resist it, so we're definitely shielding against double. Because we have 2 shields anyways, and this will give us some time to build up a little bit more energy. But we're doing really good in this match. See, Wild Charge. So that would have killed Golioscopod too, but it also did a lot of damage. And now we're in prime territory now. Greninja hard loses, even though he's got water now against Center Scorch. I think he's out of shields. No, he still shields, but he still loses this ultra hard. Okay, we fast move him down. We don't shield here. I think we just fast move him down. Definitely, yep. So he's got 2 Night Slashes, that's fine. We'll tank both. Look how much damage we already did. We should be able to kill him now. Even though, it's a hydro cannon. That's okay. Okay, so we will shield this one because we'll fast move him down now and we'll have 2 charges to come into the next Pokemon. Okay, so now we just spam hydro cannon, whatever this is, Aqua Jet, and we win. Double's almost dead anyway, so it didn't matter what we use, but this will seal the deal. Game over. Bug bombing. 16 and 6. 136 and 6. It's 16 and 6. We are rolling. Okay, let's keep it going. Triple bug comp, man. I can't say it enough. Like, this is... I understand there's limited types of Pokemon, but we haven't came up against one, maybe one triple normal, but triple comps are rare. Okay, Spidops, this is a good match just for us because we got fire. I don't know what his moves are, but we have fire, so either way, okay, this is good. Double again. So we're just gonna build up a lot of energy here. This is a body slam, so we'll tank 1 for sure. And then we'll double lunge him. And debuff him and then switch. Okay, so 1 debuff coming in. Hopefully he tanks it. Good. That's fine if he tanks it. That's totally fine because we're doing fine because this debuffs him. So even if he is doing good life-wise, he's doing bad damage-wise. So he's debuffed. We'll tank this body slam. It'll do almost no damage. Some, but not a lot. See? Now he's probably going to try and get off a wild charge, but we're not going to let him. Okay, he's going to go with another body slam. So we'll just tank this. It's okay. He's debuffed twice, so no need to waste shields. Okay, there we go. Now we have full energy for who's coming in. Okay, Spidops. He'll resist this, but that's fine. Okay, we'll get another one off. Okay, still got a shield, but we have 2 shields. We haven't used any shields yet, so we're at a huge advantage in this match. Okay, let's switch to Gully Scopod. I probably should have switched to Center Scorch, but it's okay. Now we will shield. I think he might have a Trailblaze, so we'll shield now because we're at such a shield advantage. Okay, Rock Tomb, so that's fine. That's interesting from him. He's going like the anti-bug, so now we hard win this. Oh, he's got Fairy, so my attacks are neutral, but it's okay. We built up enough charges now. So that's why we saved our shield, so Power Up Punch. We resist that anyways, but he's building more attack. But he should die to 2 Aqua Jets. I don't see him surviving 2 Aqua Jets. And then we can close it out fairly easy with Center Scorch. Yeah, he definitely dies to 2 Aqua Jets. So we should have this one pretty handily in the bag. That's a good Pokemon though, Grimmsnarl, Dark and Fairy. That's like a... That's a good matchup into a lot of the dragons you're gonna face. So he gave up. So that's kind of smart of him. So this league allows dragons too, and without fairies, and like steel and other things, dragons are actually pretty OP as well. We haven't come up against too many actually. Like Kingdra and Dragalge were the only ones that I've seen so far. So for him to have Grimmsnarl, which is a dark fairy, is a smart play by him. But unfortunately, we ain't got no dragons. We got bugs that are bug bombing. 17 and 6. Trying to do the math. How many matches we have left? That's 23. So we have 2 more matches left. 2 more wins we got to get for the day to have a stellar record. I mean, so far we've been kicking butt. This team has so much going for it. Like the diversity of all the moves and fast moves in particular and stuff are just working so good for us. Okay, here we go. Good matchup for us. So that was why I decided to switch up and go to Center Scorch because it's such a good... Okay, so he's gonna... So we're gonna do this. Bugs neutral. We are going to debuff him, and then switch to Goliscopod, because he's got water move. I didn't switch fast enough, so we got a shield. He's got Aqua Tail, I believe, and Dragon Pulse. So we'll switch to Goliscopod here. And build up energy. Perfect. That couldn't have went any better. Okay, we probably have to use another shield here, but it's okay. Like, Goliscopod, I think we don't really need him anymore. I think he did his job really well. And if I can get off another second move here. So let's just let him go down. That's okay. He's gonna die, but Center Scorch hard wins this. And then we still have low kicks in the back. Oh, he survives. Let's just do a water jet to get either some damage or some shield out. The other one was super effective, but it wasn't. It was neutral, but it's okay. Totally fine. So now Center Scorch wins this hard. And we're just gonna build energy and use our shield here. That's fine. I don't think we need to shield, but we're going to, because let's just keep Center Scorch healthy with a lot of energy, and then from there we're in good position. Okay, so this is perfect. Okay, so now we can double debuff again, and then Vigoroth. I already forgot. I know you guys told me what moves he used, but I already forgot. But Vigoroth doesn't have any major threats, I don't think. So we put in low kicks here. Actually, yeah, this is put in low kicks. See, his attack's down. We tank this one, we win on fast moves, and then we beat Charjabug with the two Pokemon. Oh, so he has Rock Slide. Okay, that's okay. It didn't kill though, because it's not a stab move. He got it off. I let him get it off. That was bad. I got greedy. I got greedy with fast moves there. I might lose now. Oh, it's Body Slam. Yep. Okay, I win. By the skin of my teeth, I won that one. If Charjabug would have had energy, I would have lost. I think he was close. I got greedy. I could have killed the Vigoroth and been fine, but I wanted to save up enough energy to just have him move right away. That was greedy. And luckily, it worked out. Bug bombing. I so need AI to make me a catchy jingle. All right. Last match of the day. 18-6. We are absolutely crushing. No matter what happens here, we had an amazing day, but we're going to finish on a high note, on a win streak. Here we go. Double, we already saw. Wild Charge and Body Slam. So we're going to debuff. Oh, he's going to switch. Okay, so he's switching right away. So same thing. We're going to debuff. This matchup we don't like, but it's good that we already are starting ahead of it. So with the debuffs, we're good. What was his moves? Aqua Tail, so we have to shield. And here's what we do. Build energy on Center Scorch and then switch to Goliscopod. 1, 2... Oh. It's that fast? Are you kidding me? Okay, we're still gonna switch here. Okay, now we tank this if he uses it. And now we take this Aqua Tail just fine. And Center Scorch is loaded with energy. So he did better than I thought he would do. Even that's ridiculous. Okay, we have to use these because he's now at a shield advantage. So he's doing really well. We might be in trouble. Okay, Body Slam kills me now. We're not doing good. Survive. Okay, we can tank one Body Slam. We're not in good shape though, because he still has a shield. The saving grace is we have a lot of energy. Oh, that's a Wild Charge. The saving grace is we have energy on our Center Scorch. So we can come in and drop the hammer right away. Perfect. I'm glad he shielded that. This freaking guy. God damn it. No, it's alright. We're okay, watch. We're okay. This freaking Pokemon. God, I hate this Pokemon so much, dude. It's such a glass cannon son of a gun, dude. He won on charge priority attack right there. His moves are so stupid. God, that one upsets me. I could have won that match. That one really upsets me. Anyway, I'm not gonna let it get to me. Let me take a second to zen because I was in such a good mood and that upset me a little bit. I hate that stupid Pokemon, and we have hard counters to that. But the fact that he kept it in the back for the exact right time against the Center Scorch and won charge priority and killed my low kicks with fast attacks and built the exact amount of attacks up he needed to get a Hydro Cannon, just it was the perfect storm of things to upset me and to barely squeeze out a win. But it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, we had an absolutely devastating record. I'm going to update it here for the final total of 18-7 for the day. 18 wins with a triple bug bomb and comp. Only 7 losses. I would say that's really good. Honestly, like, it's obviously not the perfect team. I would say at least 2 or 3, or maybe even 4. At least a handful of those matches were winnable with better optimal play that we lost. So we could have easily went 23-2 or something like that. So that's a huge success. And even so, even with 7 losses, we still won about 2.5 more times than we lost, which I think is a winning team. If you can win that much, then I would consider that not just a good team, but a winning team. A team that you know, at least in this league, a team that you know that you can pull out at any time and win a lot of matches on. So let's collect our rewards here. That really hurts my feelings that we didn't get that 5th one, extra star piece. Stardust, I mean. But let's see if we get a cool shiny. Nope. Oops. But that was awesome. We dropped some bug bombs on a lot of different teams. Most of the teams, many of the teams, were not expecting a triple bug comp. And we were able to just come in. What's going on? A bug? Oh, okay, I got something for a bug. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Okay, I took care of the bug. I'm good, even though I died. Another bug? Oh my god, what are we gonna do? Another bug? Okay, that's fine. We'll make it through it with my tanky normal. Okay, good. Another bug? This guy's got 3 bugs? That's what I'm imagining. That's what I'm imagining every player I came up against. That was their reaction. That's what was going through their head. So that was fun. We did some raids and some cool stuff. I'm really excited for all the new raid stuff that's happening. Now that it's the 4th, there's a bunch of new stuff coming out. So I'll definitely be farming those off stream. Go check out the rest of my channel. I'm posting, the live streams every day and shortening them up for videos. But I'm also posting some shorts just to keep you entertained. Some funny stuff as well. So if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. You can continuously follow the content. We'll always be making fun Pokemon Go stuff. It's going to be entertaining and a lot of fun to hang out with. I appreciate everyone in the chat. CJ in the MJ, thanks for hanging out, man. It's cool that there's people in the chat now coming and hanging out. So we'll continue to live stream every single day so that way you have a place to come get some Pokemon Go PvP and some PvP action. So like the video, subscribe. Thanks again for watching. Bug bombs. Who would have thought? I hope that gives you some inspiration to go make some creative teams in your league. And I'm excited for you to come back tomorrow and share them with me so we can see what everyone has tomorrow. Even though it's the same league that's different, has unique rules, I'm going to come up with a different unique team as well tomorrow. And we're going to drop maybe some poison bombs. I don't know.